Like, he better have the bullshit. All right, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Don Jaye, back again with another episode of Overdose. I'm here with a special guest. Introduce yourself.
It's Anastasia.
Now, if you want to follow her, make sure you hit the links in the description below. Like this video, subscribe. But yeah, we about to jump into this video. Women's choices are unfair. Let's jump into it, because I don't know what
I disagree already with the title.
Wow. Hold on. What are your thoughts with this title? Because I don't even have thoughts with this title so far.
I feel like he's being biased.
About?
Our choices being unfair.
Okay.
Like, we have valid reasons for why we feel the way we feel. Okay, let's play. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, Tiffany. Unmute yourself, please. Okay, hold on. How about we start with being a little civil? Hi, how are you, Tiffany? Wouldn't you think that would be a reasonable way to start a conversation with somebody you've never met?
I can hear her. What's going on?
We've never met, ma'am. I said I had to verify that you're not a man. I didn't say you were. So please don't go down that path. What I'm saying is you've already come through the door like you're my enemy wanting to fight. I don't know you. Do you know me?
I'm so confused.
Do you know? Well, no. See, first off, the check. Now, see, I think you need to understand something. No. You can talk to people on your side there. Don't tell me to calm down. You're the one that came in talking loud.
What's going on?
You didn't even say hello.
Where's Tiffany? I need to.
I might have to do another video because I don't hear Tiffany.
Well.
Let's fast forward a little bit and see if she talks.
Recently said
Okay, because I'm like, he's talking to himself.
So it's no issue. I just want to. I have a slight disagreement with what you just recently said about most women go to school and get degrees and they prefer that than searching for a man. What particular group are you talking about? Ethnic?
Hold on. That's not what I said.
Okay, please repeat.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay, repeat. So I can be clear.
I said many women would spend more time and more effort getting a college degree than understanding the kind and caliber of men they want to marry, have children with, to spend the rest of their life with.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hold on. This is a conversation by itself.
Okay, wait. Rewind.
Okay. So basically what he's saying is, you know how much time it takes, money, it takes resources, it takes energy, it takes to go to school, get your career path, and make it in that. He's basically saying you should take that same amount of time, energy, money, and effort into your husband. You're wanting to get a husband. You're wanting to get a family. You're wanting to get all these other things.
I definitely agree.
Oh, okay. Oh, you agree. Okay.
That's just one.
Okay.
That I agree with.
That's just one. So have you personally put that much time, effort into trying to find a husband and family and etc.? If that's what you want. I don't know.
Yes, but no.
Okay.
Meaning, I've manifested a man or a husband or that life, but I haven't put in the work to do it because I personally don't think that I'm ready yet. I'm still very selfish. I still want to enjoy my life. I'm still young, but at the same time...
Did we talk about this?
We did. So I feel like we should insert that into this because that would be perfect. But I do it... I actually agree with what he's saying.
So hold on, backtrack just really quick. You feel like you still have more time?
Yes, but no. That sounds so bad because I'm like not giving it a definite answer.
Yeah.
I feel like I still have time because I'm still young. I still look young. I don't look old or washed up. But at the same time, I am getting older. So it's like, okay, the clock is ticking. Are you going to get married? Are you going to have kids? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? But at the same time, I feel like that's society putting a number or an age limit on when a woman has to be married or have kids.
I have to do a pushback. So why does it have to be society when it's not necessarily... I guess you're right. It would be society, but it's coming from a place of real data, and real numbers and real experiences and perspectives of men that do not like women over a certain age.
Yeah.
So knowing that, do you? Well,
society.
I said,
Men,
I agree with you.
Men want the young things.
Mm-hmm.
So once a
teens.
woman reaches a certain age, they feel like, oh no, I need a newer model. I just leased you. I'm about to go back to the dealership and get something. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, I know 100% what you're trying to say.
So I feel like men sometimes think of women as leases.
Okay, but knowing that, you still feel like you got time.
No.
Okay. Because earlier you say yes.
Now that we talked about this part, I say no.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because I am getting older, and I need to figure that out. Because I don't want to be an old mom.
Yeah.
Or an old wife. I want to be able to enjoy my children. You know, stuff like that. So, yes, but no.
Gotcha.
I agree.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And last question before we continue the video. In your life, do you feel like options have been dwindling, or do you feel like they're still the same, relatively the same?
They're still the same, but the attention that I give it is dwindling.
Okay.
So I still have options, but that don't mean I am picking all of them.
Got you. So hold on. Before you was picking all of them?
You know, like you have like your lineup, what we were talking about, you know? And you might have one to do this, one to do that.
Gotcha.
And such. But now it's like when you become like your own person and you kind of know who you are, you kind of can cut out the middleman. Okay. You can kind of do some of the stuff yourself. You might not need Bob to do this for you because Bob taught you a skill, so you learn it yourself. So bye, Bob. And then, you know what I mean?
I get 100%.
You get what I'm trying to say? So
you don't act like a dude. Like, god damn.
The older you get, you like, this sounds so bad, but you, as women, you always think like, I don't need a man for shit. I can do it myself.
But do you though?
Yes.
Do you truly believe that? We get into so many different conversations.
I know, but yes, I feel like women and men need each other. We're puzzle pieces.
Okay.
We complete each other.
But hold on, you just said you don't need a man, but now you say you.
No, not need as in like I'm dependent on a man.
Got you. Okay.
Like, I could want you, but I don't need you.
Got you. Okay.
I can desire you, but I don't. You're not a necessity. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it.
It's like that.
Got you. Okay. All right. Let's jump back into the video.
This man.
Well, I mean, what would be the issue with that? So, for example,
hold on. Do you want to get married?
I will be married in May 29th. I have one.
Okay, you're going to be married. You're engaged.
Yes, I am engaged.
So why is this a question for you if you're engaged? You should be happy on down the path of life. This isn't your fight.
It's not my fight, but my point is, the reason why I'm calling in is because you stated that women go to school, because I have a degree, but I don't uphold that. I don't, because they don't care about those.
I've already established that you misunderstood what I said.
Okay.
So I'm sorry that you misunderstood that, but I can't be responsible for you not hearing it.
Well, you've explained, but I still disagree that most women go to school just instead of...
I didn't say most. I said many.
Many. Okay, well, I disagree that many women go to school instead of learning the caliber of the men that they want. If you're talking about...
How about this? 1 in 4 black women were married. 1 in 4 black women were married. That's less than half of the next group, white women. Why did you think so many black women are not marrying anybody? Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, or other? Why?
I believe it's because they grow up in a single parent household where the mother's working her tail off and she doesn't have that man on her side.
Well, how did she... Hold on. No child gets born in this world, in this country, that a woman didn't want to be born. Being a single parent is not a requirement. I was raised in a single parent household, and often it's a choice. You choose to have a child. And here's the thing. If you married before you had a baby, you would have a man more likely than not.
Okay.
True or false?
True.
So being a single parent often is a choice.
It is a choice.
So
however,
we can't. So if that's the case, we can't make it we can't give a medal for that.
Okay, before we continue, I know earlier you said that you personally have to be married before you have a kid. Is that?
That's how I feel, yes.
Okay, got you. What if you don't get married, like anytime soon? Do you think you will still feel the same way, or you would just be like, I just want a kid then?
I feel like I would just want a kid.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't like going to the part where I said like I don't need a man. I just want one. So if I'm with someone and we get married and then God forbid we get a divorce, I'm still gonna want my baby.
Got you. Okay.
Because that's an unconditional love. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. People come and go. Mm-hmm. So I feel like when you have a child, that's someone that's like your ride or die. That's like when they're born, you're their first best friend. You teach them about life. Mm-hmm. So yes, I would want to get married, but if I get to a certain age, then it's gonna be like, fuck that. I'll just have a baby. Oh, because I'll be able to provide for it. Mm-hmm. But now you don't want to bring a child into a world where you're not financially stable or mentally stable or anything like that, because you don't want your traumas to dwindle down to your child. Okay, and for you personally, are you looking for someone that's older? Are you looking for someone that has more money, or can it be kind of equal to what you state or where you at? Definitely. Hypergamy. Definitely someone a little bit older than me. Okay. Well, I can have a younger man, not too young though. Definitely someone with more money than me. If you're out there. But meaning like, why wouldn't a woman want financial stability from her man? I agree. That doesn't mean I'm seeking out every dollar that you have. Yeah. But I want to be comfortable. Yes. That's what I find. You're the provider as the man. Wait, hold on. Wait. Meaning, you're the provider as the man. I hate that we have these gender roles of what a woman's supposed to do in the household and what a man is supposed to do in the household. But however, I do agree that the man is supposed to be the provider. Wait a minute. I do. But the woman should take care. If you take care of your woman's going to take care of y'all. Basically is what I'm saying. So if you make sure she's happy, she's good, she's going to make sure you're good, you're happy. Where you lay your head is good. What you eat is good. Gotcha. If your mental is good. Gotcha. She's supposed to be your peace. When you come through those doors and you woosah after the day. Gotcha. You're supposed to be like, baby, let me tell you about my day. Gotcha. So y'all talk. You know what I mean? Like she's your release. That's you speaking all facts. So knowing all this, what is that? That might be a different question. We'll save for a different time. Okay. Actually.
No, we can't give a medal for that at all. I don't think that. But I'm saying for Black women in particular, because I am a Black woman, that is why oftentimes many of us, because you said many, go to school and have to work and get these masters, PhDs, bachelors, whatever you want to call it.
She sounds kind of angry.
That's a choice.
It's a choice, but a lot of us feel like we have to because we don't have the male in our life.
Okay. Let's first of all, who's responsible? Okay, if that's the case, then why don't? If you were raising it, let's start with number one. You said that many of these women are single parents. Why?
A lot of them are, no, it's not that they're single parents, it's that they feel like they need to go to school to work extra hard to become the man.
No, okay, but that means you're a single parent.
You are a single parent.
Why is she a single parent though?
What I'm talking about is specific thing that you talked about, women having to go to school to work.
But you're going about, Tiffany, before going to school, you gave the justification that she's a single parent and she feels like she has to. Why is she a single parent? That's the first thing.
She's a single parent because she decided not to be with that man, or that man decided to exit the relationship, marriage, or what have you.
But 80% of children in the Black community are born outside of marriage. That's true. Ma'am, here's the bottom line. If you're a single parent, marry before you carry, because we know that raising a child in a one-parent household statistically has the worst outcomes for the child.
That is correct.
So there is so excuse me if I can't give a woman leeway for saying, well, she's a single parent and she felt she have to do this. Well, here's the thing. How you alleviate all this? Don't have any children until you get married.
I 100% agree with you.
But that's not how you started. Because
I was really talking about the whole degree and women having many women.
If you didn't, but if you had a husband, if these women that you're talking about had a husband and a family and supportive family unit, they wouldn't have to do everything on their own now, would they?
What comes first for you?
First, hold on, time out. First of all, she just sounds so angry.
Yeah, no, she sounded angry at the whole beginning. I could tell. Yeah, it seemed like she had a problem no matter what he's going to say.
No matter what he was saying.
No matter what he was saying, she's going to have a problem. Yes.
She's weird. Okay.
Yeah. So, what for you matters most? Is it your career or is it your life as a wife, as a mother? That versus your career stuff.
Why can't I have it all?
Life don't work like that. That's why. There's always always a sacrifice. Always.
But I feel like the man can.
No.
He could have the career. Mm-hmm. He could have his woman. Mm-hmm. Because he's taking care of everything. Why can't a woman have a career? Mm-hmm. Still make sure her man is taken care of at home. Okay. Make sure the kids are good. Okay. Why can't she balance all that? Why does she have to choose? Why do you have to choose?
Because that's life. I mean, we talking about something completely different, but I'll go into it real quick because that's life. So obviously, in order for a man to be a high value man that makes over 6 figures, that works out, blah blah blah, all this time has to be allocated towards that.
His career.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So now he's taking away time from his mom, his brothers, his sisters, his whatever to allocate towards that. So obviously that relationship stuff will fail.
Okay. Then to go back to that, I would put more time into my career. Okay. Because the relationship might not work out. I'll still have my career. I'll still have my money. I'll still have my lifestyle. Mm-hmm. So, but if someone comes into my life while I'm within my career, who sees that, who's like, okay, she's about her business, she's about her shit, I'm not gonna half-ass with her because she already doing her shit. She don't need me, but what I can provide for her can elevate her type of thing. So I personally would work on my career. I feel like love will come. If it comes, it comes. But if not, at least you still have something that you are passionate about, you care about.
Okay. So for you personally, it is about the career stuff driven things. Yeah. Versus the being the traditional cooking, cleaning.
Yeah, I don't see myself being the traditional housewife. Meaning I can't see myself as yes, I would like my man to provide and make the money and, take care of the house or whatever. But at the same time, I'm not about to just be sitting at home barefoot with babies or everywhere. Like, like a slave. I'm not doing that.
Hold on.
No. Meaning like,
slave.
I'm not going to just be busting my ass at home. I'd rather let me go do a hobby.
Even if you have a man that's taking care of the home, you still wouldn't.
Yeah, I still would want to do my own thing. Like something to make me happy. Because I feel like you would go crazy sitting at home.
And you personally don't think raising kids and taking care of kids is something that will make you happy? That's a deep question.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I want kids. And I want a family, but I still want to be able to live my life too. So I need to have my own outlet. Okay. To do something.
So then here's the final question, a follow-up question. Do you think that that's a problem?
In my eyes, no.
Okay. Do you think it's a problem in men's eyes?
Probably yes. Because a man probably feels like if I'm doing this and I'm doing that for the family, why don't you just stay your ass at home? Yeah. But that's a form of control. Like, the fuck? No.
No,
I'm not sitting at home.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're saying, yes.
Because he feels like if he's paying all the bills, he's doing this, he's doing X, Y, and Z, and you're just supposed to be at home raising his babies.
It's your babies too, though.
Raising his babies. That you're okay with just sitting at home, not doing anything. If it was the other way around and the woman was the breadwinner for your household, you would want to be a stay-at-home dad just sitting at home?
No.
You would want a hobby.
But you can't switch those two because it don't work like
that.
No, Anna, you can't. Can't switch those two because it just don't work like that.
Okay, but do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I understand the implements of what you were saying. Yes.
It doesn't have to be every day, 5 days a week. Maybe 2 days out the week, I have something that I do for myself that makes me happy. Okay. Yes, I'm going to still raise your kids. Okay. I'm going to still make sure that we're taken care of within the household. You'll never go without dinner. You'll never, your clothes will be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be still taken care of, but let me do something for me. Okay. Now, while you're doing the stuff that's for you, y'all got a maid for the kids? I mean, a nanny for the kids? Or does the guy got to watch the kids? No, like my mama. Okay. My mom really wants me to have kids. So that's a fact. Okay. So she would be like, you go run your errands, go do whatever you want to do, just bring the kids over here, or my mom will come to the house. You know, like, if you have, I feel like if you have that type of support before you have kids, got you, yep. You won't have that stress of finding a babysitter or having to stay in the house because you can't leave to go do something that you want to do because your husband is working. Yeah, that's what. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. That's all. Okay. Let's finish up.
That is correct.
Well, then there's a problem. There is a problem. So because we choose to do things out of order and incorrectly, that's a woman's choice.
That is true. That is correct.
Well, then if it turns out good, she gets the credit. But if it turns out poorly, she gets the credit as well.
Well, why would she get the credit if it turns out poorly?
Because why would? Oh.
You look confused.
Why would she get the credit if it turns out poorly?
Because it's your choice.
I said if it turns out good, she gets the credit.
Oh, okay. I thought you said also if it turns out bad, she gets the credit as well.
She does.
Oh. And how is that so?
Because the first part is true. If it turns out well, does she get the credit?
If it turns out well, yes, she gets the credit, but it's not just her.
Excuse me. So if it turns out poorly, she gets the credit for that too. That's simple logic. That's simple logic, ma'am. That's simple logic.
It will be a fail if it turns out poorly.
Yes. If you go take a test and make an A, you get the credit for that, which is an A. But if you go to a test and perform poorly and get an F, you get the credit for that, which is an F.
I mean, you get the credit, but
the credit is an F.
All that? I mean,
the credit is an F. Yes, and that's what you got. And what does that mean? You didn't perform. That means your best wasn't good enough.
That is correct.
So that's credit. See, what you just showed.
Excuse me.
No, man. What? No, I used the word the way I meant to use them because I knew I banked on you were going to give me the response you gave me. You're willing to give women credit for when they do well, but when they do poorly, you want it to be shared. No, you get the credit if it's good, and you get the credit if it's bad. That's equality.
Yeah, but
there's no yeah but. There's no yeah but, ma'am. You get the credit if it's good. You're willing to give her credit if it turns out good. Then give her the same credit if it turns out poorly. Unless women are special and need protection.
Oh, okay. Unless they're special. Okay.
Are you not equal? Are you not equal citizens? Are you not adults?
Equal? I wouldn't say equal.
I said equal citizens.
Equal citizens?
Yes.
Depending on how you define equal citizens.
Equal citizens. Do you not have the same rights in this country as a man?
All right, we're going into a totally different topic. So to make a complete thing about this, for you personally, you said that you would rather focus more on career things than being a wife, a mother. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I say that to say whatever comes first.
Got you. Oh,
so,
okay.
If I meet a man and he's like, okay, I want to marry you, let's have a family. I'm like, okay, well, this is what I want to do. I'm going to say, these are my goals, these are my dreams. If you feel like you can't assist me with that meaning like if you feel like you want me to just stay at home, then this isn't gonna work.
Got you.
But if I'm in my career already, and a man comes along, he's gonna already know, like I just said, she's been doing this.
Got you.
I'm not gonna come in here and tell her
try
to
to
stop.
Got you. Yeah.
Like that, how I met her is where I'm gonna stay with her and elevate her. I'm not gonna try to be like, oh no, you gotta quit. You need to stay home and take care of the babies. Like what?
Okay.
That's crazy.
And for you and like earlier in the conversation, your relationships have to have a progression.
Yes.
Do you and your progression is, I'm guessing, kind of like, you know, boom dating, boom, you know, whatever. Is it marriage then moving, or is it moving then marriage together and then babies?
Moving then marriage.
Okay.
Because if you dirty,
No, that's true. No, that's
I need to live with someone before I can commit on that type of level with someone, because
Got you.
your type of clean ain't gonna be my type of clean. Like you may just bust down the table, and I'm like, did you use the spray? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you? It's just, I need to know, like, you gonna be clean. Like, you gonna leave the toilet seat up? You got a woman living with you now, so be courteous and put this, you know, like little things like that. Like, I just can't. You have to be clean.
Okay. All right. And to sum everything up, you, like you said, you would agree that if you make good choices, those are your good choices. If you make bad choices, those are your bad choices.
Yeah.
If you wait too long and you miss out on options, then you miss out on options.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I say that to say you're responsible for your own decision making.
Okay.
So if you feel like if you want to do something, you're going to do it regardless. And if you don't, you're not going to do it. No one is putting a gun to someone's head and forcing you to be like, bitch, like do this, do that. But I feel like if you make a choice to, like he was saying, like be with the man, or he leaves, or whatever happens in the situation, you got to take credit for it. Like, okay, if he stays, we did great. We both put in the work to be together. If he leaves or you leave, it's like, well, damn, who do you blame now?
Yeah.
You blame both parties because you both didn't put in the work.
Yeah. Okay.
So I agree with him on this one. I was
skeptical on our side.
at first.
Okay.
I was skeptical at first, but he did make some
valid points that
I agree with. So
okay. And where can they find you?
On Instagram, Feisty Anna.
All right. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to follow her, the link will be in the description below. Join the Patreon army. I'm out. Peace.